Well, Paddington Station is fairly quiet this morning, only a few passengers because very few trains are actually coming or going. I think passengers knew was coming and they planned accordingly, and this will impact millions of people across the country. It also coincides with some major sporting events such as the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham, as well as the first day of the English Football League. However, the ASLEF union members say they simply had no choice but to pursue this strike action because they say many of the members haven't had a pay rise since 2019, and because of inflation, that in effective terms means that their wages have fallen. They basically want the wages to rise in line with the cost of living, and their General Secretary Nick Whelan said they want to be able to afford with their wages in 2022 the same things they were able to afford in 2021. Now, on the other hand, the rail delivery group, which represents the rail companies, say that they need to deal with the fallout of COVID and the fact that passenger numbers have plummeted, the fact that they've been given grants and loans from the government, and they simply can't continue in the same manner. They've also accused ASLEF of timing this industrial action to coincide with these large sporting events. We have heard of people whose plans are in tatters trying to get to Birmingham because one of the operators, the West Midlands Trains, is actually taking part in this strike. We've also actually spoken to Sam Terry just a few moments ago, the Labour MP who was the shadow transport secretary until he was sacked by Keir Starmer for joining the picket line. He said that he still supports Keir Starmer because a Labour government is always better than a Tory government. However, summer of strikes continues and there's going to be a lot more disruption for passengers in the next month.